Okay, good. Get a little bit of a warm up. Hey, Craig, thanks for jumping in.
Yeah. Glad I was able to make it.
Yeah, I just saw, I had a meeting that I had switched to get out of and barely make it onto Zwift in time. And I saw you had a message and I didn't get a chance to respond back, just to say, hop on in. Yeah.
So, honestly, you guys, I don't care where we finish.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we didn't forfeit.
Yeah. Yeah. So this course it's sort of a minute climb when you go in the southern part of the route, coming up from the reservoir thing, which is the biggest feature. I think we get 2 power-ups per lap. Is that right, Ron?
Well, we've got 1 so far.
Yeah.
3. I think it's 3.
And I see 3 more coming.
3 per lap.
I think it's 3 per lap.
Yeah, so, I mean, I would just say just keep burning them until we get close to the finish and figure out what you want for that. I didn't have time to look up any profiles for this team. I assume them being like sort of like 6 or 7 slots above us, they're fairly strong.
Yes.
Paul, who's riding.
Paul, I don't care that you only get half points. You'll get half points because of me, I think. But if you can finish first, I'd rather you get 5 points than something less than that.
Okay, we'll try it.
Yeah, plus it keeps them out of the points.
Last time I was nice. I had a terrible race last time. So hopefully better today.
Oh. Okay, so here comes our first little segment with the power up at the end.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my arrow right as we get to the.
Yeah, might as well
get to the next one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing because I think it's still a bit of a down slope afterwards.
Yeah.
And just in case,
we turn right at the intersection and go around the whole reservoir. And this will be the finish, right?
That's the finish, I'm assuming, yes.
Okay. So it's a fast finish.
I think you want arrow for the finish.
Yeah. So we come up out of the climb, and then it's just a short stretch to that finish. You'll see after this first lap. Someone's pushing a little bit. Are we on it? Paul's on it. There's 2 of them. Okay, we're good. Let's make sure we don't allow that gap there. Somebody's got to take it.
I think we're all over it.
Okay. Okay, he's retreating back. They're trying to get us all to push. Yeah, I think for this team, we just have to play it smart and just respond, match their numbers. They go with one, we go with one. They go with two, we go with two. And that way we're ready for counterattacks from others.
Last time we raced, a whole bunch of little surges chased down each time. That ended up blowing me up a bit.
Yeah.
I think I overreacted to a couple of them.
Yeah. So I think it tilts up after we come around the sweeping right-hander.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
And then it's about a minute from there to where it turns right again to the finishing sprint. So it's all draftable. You know, if it comes down to a final lap, it's going to be riders pushing for separation at the top of this hill on that red part. That's going to be where people attack, or maybe they send somebody earlier on this yellow, put pressure the whole time. But that's where that's where it's going to be won or lost. So just beware of any possible attacks on any of these laps here. It goes from 3% to like, I don't know, 5 maybe? 4. Yeah, I guess that's about 5% to here. And then
aren't we right back into that first little segment that we saw?
yeah, now this is the finishing sprint. The lap banner.
I think I can use either power up to my advantage. Feather on the hill before, arrow on the descent after. Is he going?
Peg, you're up there. Why don't you stay with him? I'm going to go up there too. Everybody's there. I figure that way the rest of them will go and pull you guys back too. And that's what happened.
I think every lap, HB might try and extend the distance that he carries out.
Yeah. So I have a feather now, so I'm going to save it for the hill. Just because I won't need it here. Because we're slow, and then that way I know I have the feather in case they attack this next hill.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the feather's the best option for me too.
I think for the next segment it is good to have. On the
I did get it.
last lap, I'm not sure. Like, do I spin a feather on that hill, or do I save an arrow for the after we top the hill?
Well, let's check the distance and see if that makes a difference.
Because the arrow helmet won't matter if you get dropped on the hill. But great. Now you went faster, a little faster behind everybody.
Okay, so right here, where it goes blue, will be 1 kilometer to the end of the segment. So 1 kilometer to the finish line, right there.
Okay. Tell us when we first reach that orange how far we have to go. That's where things are going to light up.
Right here, where it goes orange, is 700 meters to the finish line.
500? Okay. And
700.
7, okay. And I would say, if you're burning your feather, don't burn it early.
I'm testing it right now.
I deployed mine just now.
It lasts a long time.
Yeah, I pushed it at the start of the orange. And I still have it.
Okay, so I need to deploy mine earlier. Okay.
450 at the crosswalk.
450, okay. Then it's 0% here.
400 at that crosswalk.
In this crosswalk, back to 0, starts heading downhill. 3%, -3, -2. If you're drafting on a sprint, it's going to be fast speeds, so stay behind that rider and try to come around here. Like, you know, if you're right on them. It's going to be a fast sprint. They're going to be eating wind, and the draft is going to be huge until you can come out of the draft like 150, 100 to go. That's assuming we're still attached at that point. That might be, this might all be moot if they blow us apart on one of these hills or on the last hill. We might be sprinting. Well, Paul will be there. The rest of us might be sprinting against ourselves.
I'm not bowing out until the fat lady sings.
Yeah, exactly. See what happens. So when you guys did your feather on that first orange bit, Does it last all the way to the top?
Yeah.
I did it.
Okay.
I did it about halfway through that orange.
Yeah. And that's
I can probably do it a little earlier.
Yeah, especially if it's going off. It's obviously going to be faster too. So that's good to know.
I've got a feather right now. I'm going to save it for the hill.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
I'm going to test it again.
Yeah, I've got the same. I'm going to do this. I'll see how it goes.
So right now we're not planning on attacking. We're just going to hang in until the last lap, last hill.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sort of thinking like don't poke the bear type situation here.
Yeah.
So, I've done ladder races in the past where we're like against a known stronger team. You're like, let's attack here, see what happens. And then what happens is they counterattack and start crying.
Yeah. Yeah, with 4 of them, they don't need us. If they gap us, we're just done.
All right, I'm going to be burning a match on this next hill because I didn't get a feather.
So you have the arrow. Use it as you're coming up in the top to help accelerate over, or after you get a little speed on the top, and that'll get up to speed a little bit, and then that'll
the arrow's short, so I think if you get a little speed over the top,
that'll close any gaps there might be. Give you some momentum down that hill.
He's going. He's going. He's going.
2 of them. We have 3 on 2. Holy
I
shit.
got 2 back here by myself in the back with 2.
We got 3 on 2 up here. So let's not go crazy, but let's try to keep this advantage.
I'm staying behind these 2, drafting on them.
Thanks, Craig.
I just gave that burst to get some distance on the chasers. Ron, that was great to bridge that. I thought you were Paul. I'm like, oh, Paul's going to bridge separately. Yeah. Paul did it on his own. No draft.
Hopefully that means we're going to take it easy on this hill.
I hope so. Paul, don't burn yourself out too much. Okay, basically we need to keep the three of us together up here. Don't go too crazy, Paul. They're drafting off you. Save yourself for this hill. The one guy who attacked burned his feather right on that. So I waited. Got behind the other guy and then pushed it. Paul's making these guys work. The guy's got his feather deployed, he's trying to come around you.
They're using their power-ups at all the wrong time.
I know. They are. Okay, they're tired, they're not pushing. We got 17 on the rear. We don't have to worry about them. Let's ride our race now. Which means the three of us need to finish together with these two. Good job, Ron. Good job, Paul. Been holding steady at 18 for a while.
Yeah.
I'm just going to push slightly here.
No.
Just a little.
I'm begging you.
So we've got Lydia with us. I assume Lydia's a woman and lighter weight.
Lydia is, oh shit, I don't know what she is. I had the weights earlier, but they're not showing on my screen anymore.
I'm assuming she'll be tough up the final climb, but she's outsprintable. So grab the F out of her and come around.
Okay, I got one of the two is gapping his friend, and I'm gonna let him go.
Okay.
I don't want to pull his friend back.
Okay.
Because I don't think he's going to catch you solo.
Well, we'll keep an eye on his numbers. He's got 2 climbs to get it done.
If he's really pushing, he might burn himself out.
Yeah, but they were trading off, so he's all by himself. My plan is just to try to out sprint 1 or 2, whoever's back here.
Yeah, you stick with him.
I don't know. He's close. Well, he's at 7 seconds behind, ahead of me. So he's 22 behind y'all.
Yeah, that's what we're showing.
So it's really the same gap. The guy I'm with back here just fell off.
Paul and Rick, I have a feather. If we don't have to deploy it, I'm not going to. I'm going to save it for the last lap.
Again.
Lydia's coming through.
Yeah, that HB is still 22 seconds, 23 seconds behind y'all.
Yeah,
he's not gaining.
He's still got good numbers, though.
They burned their arrows really late. Or sorry, their feathers really late.
Not as late as me.
How heavy is D Brown?
Don't know. Rick, come through. Rick, come through. Is Lydia holding the draft?
On, she's on.
I'm easing.
Made her work, though. Made her work. A little fear in her.
Paul is on mute. I'm assuming he can hear you, Rick.
I can hear you.
Okay. Just tell us when you're planning to go, Paul.
I'm thinking of attacking on the climb and seeing what happens.
Okay.
I've got a feather.
Yeah,
I have a feather.
I'm trying to get a feather. Fishing for a feather here.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Lydia just burned a feather right at the end. She might not get a feather back. I got a damn arrow helmet again.
Levi, if HB starts closing the gap with big numbers, you have to unmute yourself and let us know.
Yeah, it's only 1.5K.
I'm trying to do it from here. What do you want me to? Do we want to just leave it as a better track to all of us? Are we better sprinters?
Just respond to them. I think Rick is a better sprinter, and he's got the arrow now.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just going to try to draft and hit it late. Hopefully I'll hold on the climb. If we can avoid pushing the climb, that'll make me happier.
Okay.
But you do what you have to do. You could sprint away at the very top of the climb. Here she goes. Lydia's going. Oh yeah.
Great effort, Ross.
First, second, fourth.
Well done, boys.
Woo! Yeah.
That was amazing.
You guys totally dropped there. Sitting right on there and keep her on Lydia. That's perfection. I had nothing today. I stupidly ended a hard race last night. All right, Craig.
Really good. Really good. Thanks, Space Chris.
Here comes the others.
Okay, look out here. Got to respond to anything. You can push over the top there if you feel like it, Craig, or respond to him. You got a feather there. There he goes. Ground's pushing hard. He's got a lot of watts. Used this feather really late. Okay, he's coming past. Now you need to burst here on the downhill. Get him back.
Up on the scale.
There you go. You can come around him. You have time. He's going to burn out. He's sitting down. Now you can burn right past him. Right here.
You got it, Greg. You got it. Look at this. Look at this.
There it is.
One big push.
There it is. There it is.
Awesome.
You got it. You got it. No problem. You responded very late to that. Perfect strategy, Craig. Secondary sprint. Just crushed him. Make him chase you. Let him get you, draft him, and then pass him back. Perfect. Oh, yeah. I think we won that one, yeah?
Big time. Sure. 30 to 22.
Holy shit.
That's a really good stage pass.
Oh my God. Ron, your response on that first attack was great, because you helped pull me when I was flagging, and then Paul was able to monster solo bridge to put him down 3-2.
That was the deciding time on that.
Way to come through there. Actually, I don't think you need your points there, but it's good to get them.
No, that's good for morale.
Yeah, I can't add up shit in my head on the fly.
Yeah,
like, I don't know. Could be something.
We were 29-23 until Craig absolutely dropped the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he screwed up. He should have drafted me, but he got in front and let me draft for the final.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, thank you very much. Honestly, when I was doing my warm up, I'm like, why?
Yeah.
If you look at the title of my warm up, it even says uninspired warm up.
Yeah. Well, I had a 1-minute warm up. How's that for inspiration?
Yeah.
I also stupidly did a Tour de Zwift race yesterday that crushed me.
Yeah, I did a 40-minute warm-up and 2 rides yesterday. So,
the way we rode was good because they threw a few small attacks, so they got my legs going, and then recovery. And so by the time it came, but you guys followed up that hill, leading up that hill beautifully. Me and the other guy were kind of dropped off there, and then I was just hoping to stay with him, which I did.
I'd love to get Lydia's feedback, because I know that she flew up that hill.
Yeah.
And then I think she just burned herself out, and she's lightweight, so it didn't help her on that descent.
No.
She never got over about 6.5, 7 watts per kilo, even on the biggest part of the sprint. So I had like 4 to 5 watts on her during the last